welcome Pastor Mark Deason, Senior Pastor of Estelle Community Church. Pastor, good morning to you, sir.
Good morning, Brother Jimmy.
Good to have you with us. And all hands on deck. We got a busy month of June coming up and the end of May, too.
It's big time busy. We're very thankful for all the folks that's participating. It's a big month for us.
Now, let's talk about Sunday. It's the first day of a brand new month.
Yeah.
You got a group that's coming that's been around a long, long time.
The Dixie Echoes. They've been entertained and sang in our church probably 5 times in the last 20 years. We never get tired of them. They're great guys. It's for those that don't know or hadn't seen them, it's kind of like old barbershop quartet. They put that microphone, they all gather around it, and it's just good, old-fashioned gospel singing. And if you like that type of stuff, that's for you.
Now, the Dixie Echoes have been around many, many years. When Dale Shellnut was the main guy.
That's right.
And then Randy, now his son Scooter's with him too, right?
Yes, he is. Yep. They've been together long. I don't know exactly when that group was established, but they've been around a long, long time.
Billy Todd was a part of that group.
A long time ago. Right here, a local guy, Billy. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
But we're really looking forward to him. Everybody's excited.
So what's going to be happening at the singing?
Well, we're going to have regular service, and then they'll sing at about 5:45.
There's never a regular service at Estelle.
Well, I don't think so. We try not to. We don't want it to be regular. We don't want regular. We don't. People just have regular church. We want them to have a Jesus experience every time they come. But and they're going to be singing in a very unorthodox environment. We've been decorating for Vacation Bible School last night till 9:30, matter of fact, and the whole stage is covered from side to side. So they're going to be singing in the wilderness Sunday. Yes, it's going. They're going to be really surprised when they come set up their equipment.
Yeah, they're out of Pensacola, Florida, of course,
sure.
And as we mentioned, they've been singing many years, and it's Southern gospel.
It is
all male harmony.
It is, and the harmony is unbelievable. But you know, because of the time in which we live, Southern gospel is becoming less than the contemporary. So we want to bring it back in. We want to keep it alive in our church. I mean, that's the heart for me. I sang Southern gospel for years, traveled, and but they're really good. Really good.
So we got Vacation Bible School coming up right behind the singing.
That begins Monday morning or Monday evening at 6 o'clock. We'll be serving a meal to our children between 5 and 6, and then of course Bible school from 6 to 8. And the theme is North to Alaska, Jesus in the wilderness, and it's an amazing theme. And we want your kids. We want everybody to just let us have your kids. Let's have your children. Bring your families. We're expecting. You know, our Bible school has been so successful through the years. It's just been unbelievable. We average 400 to 500 every year.
How many?
400 to 500 throughout the whole week.
Yeah.
And it's. I think last year we had 483, and it was a.
What draws them?
I guess the Lord, man. We do a lot of advertising. We do a lot of traveling, and we go throughout communities. Throughout Sylacauga, we've been walking the streets for the last month, giving out flyers and reaching out to people through, and you know, and someone asked one time, how you find where kids live at? All you got to do is look in the yard. If there's a bicycle, a toy, a swing set, and that's how I realize there's children there. And we always stop and ask people, if they don't want to come to church, let us have your children. Our bus runs every single night, and we'll pick your children up.
You know, you're not immune to driving that bus yourself, are you?
I've been driving for the last 3 months until a couple of days ago. My wife and I, we've been sharing it. Our bus driver moved to a city in South Alabama, and I don't want to ask people to take positions in the church. I desire for them to volunteer and long for it, because if somebody longs for it, they'll be very successful at it. It will be a ministry to them. So I prefer that they volunteer. And we waited for 3 months for somebody to say, you know, I would really like to have that. And this Tuesday, they started their first route.
Right.
And, but the bus is packed every service, and we're very thankful for it.
Yeah, Mark Deason, Senior Pastor at Estelle Community Church, and you know, people wonder, well, where is Estelle Community Church? Well, it's down there, that's for sure.
It is. We've told people nobody know we're down there but us and Jesus. But it's on Colin Road. You go 6 miles south on Colin Road in front of Pinecrest School, and you'll see our signs. And many people know our location by where the big Christmas lights used to be in Coosa County. We're right there. And,
Now, if you're coming from Alexander City, which way would you come?
you'd come down 280 and turn on Highway 150.
Okay.
And you'd cut through Stewartville.
Yeah.
That's the best route.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, people, and we do have many families from Alexander City. We have families that drive every single week from Clanton, from Clay County, from Harpersville. We have folks that are coming from all over. Our community is very small, so our outreach is vast, and but the Lord's really blessed us.
So, with the Vacation Bible School, it's all hands on deck. You got to have a lot of help doing this.
A lot of help, and we do have a lot of help. We had folks work till past 9 o'clock last night prepping. We're very extravagant in decoration and preparation for our children, and they've been working on it for about 3 months, all the things to put it together. And last night was a put together, all the crafts and all the things and all the cutouts, and we got a backdrop scene on the stage that's 9 foot tall and 20 foot wide. It's really, really pretty. Took us a long time. We worked on it about 3 months, and so now it's about to happen.
For people who may not know, a lot of you do because you watch it, Estelle has the longest running ministry on our station. We go back partners for years and years.
Yes, sir. You know, originally, when we originally came, I can't remember the owner when we first started. It was way up in Talladega, but they had a slot open from 4 to 4:30. And I don't know how they got our name, but the owner called me and asked me would I like a place on the television. And I said, well, I'd love a place, but we ain't got no money. And he said, well, I'm just offering it to you. And when you get the place where you can, we'll and so for the first year, the owner put me on television absolutely free. And
I'm having a Harvey Boland.
It was Harvey.
Yeah.
And because of that, I really feel it was God's ordained place for us to spread the gospel, and therefore we've been faithful. Because God opened it up to us, and for the first year, He gave us the position.
You go all around the world.
Yes, sir. We also have the internet service and the live streaming, and we reach all over the world out of Coosa County. And believe it or not, we have many replies from, we have led people to Jesus from Osaka, Russia, India. We have folks that tune in every week from France and all over the United States. And so we're very thankful for our worldwide outreach.
Brother Mark Deason, our guest this morning from Estelle Community Church, and your heart is all about soul winning.
Yes, sir. And you know, the Scripture says that Jesus did certain things, and fame went abroad. Well, He's not here now, and He told us that we are the light of the world. And if He's going to be famous, it's going to be because we are displaying the goodness of God, and we're getting out there. We're not sitting in the box. And I call the church, the building, the box. We're not sitting in the box, but we are going to the world. Jesus said, "Go ye into all the world, spread the gospel to every creature." And so it's important that we are out there spreading the gospel, and that I'm not an office preacher. I see my office on Sunday and Wednesday. My office is that truck, and my office are the streets here. My office is the nursing homes,
hospitals,
and the hospital. I'm an avid visitor. But my office is also knocking on doors, but our outreach must be beyond the church building to make Jesus famous. And people have asked me, why are you walking the streets? To make Him famous. The cross has been forgotten, Jimmy Dale. You don't hear about the cross too much in church, except on Easter or a couple occasions. But the cross is the foundation of our faith, and nobody's talking about the cross anymore. And it's so important that we re-emphasize what Jesus did for us on that cross.
No one is hopeless. That's who you go to.
Oh, goodness, Brother Jimmy. If that was the case, then I'd be in bad trouble myself. We all would. For the Scripture says we've all sinned and come short of the glory of God. And so nobody is beyond the love and the reach, the restoration, the regeneration of our life, and to be born again. No one, Jesus said through the Apostle Paul that He could save to the uttermost, no matter how low you are. He can reach down. And Isaiah the prophet said, "Remember the hole in which you were digged." See, I hadn't forgotten where I came from. And I feel like that may be a real problem in the church today. After people get to a certain place, they move past it. But John 3:17, one of the most unspoken scriptures that people never attribute. We always 3:16. For God so loved the world.
right.
But John 3:17 says, for God sent not his son into the world to condemn the world, but through him the world might be saved. So God's not condemning folks. People condemn people. God's not, he loves you. He wants to reach to you, and he wants to forgive you. He wants to embrace you and give you a life like you've never known. Hope that you've never seen. Blessings that you've never heard of. He said he would open the windows of heaven and bless your life beyond anything you can imagine. And my God, I'm a living proof, and my family's living proof that he can do it.
What is Estelle Community Church offering to those that walk in the doors of the church?
We're offering, first, we're offering a life that you can never find, that this world does not offer. We're offering the love of Jesus, and we're offering the embrace of a people. I emphasize to our church that we must never forget the extreme love that God showed us. And in saying that, that's how he embraces us through it. Once again, Jesus is not here. He's sitting at the right hand of the Father. We are his hands. We are his feet. We are his voice. And the love of God must come through us and through his people, not through religious trinkets, denominational failures, but through simple people. Jesus said they would only know that you're mine if you love one another. And when people walk in Estelle Community Church, they're going to be loved. They're going to feel loved. They're going to feel the embrace of Jesus. One person told me that they felt condemned when they come to church, but it's not the church. It's not the people. It's our own conscience and our own sin that condemns us. Jesus isn't even condemning us. When we walk in failure, our shame condemns us. So I reach to people and say, if you'll step past that into the glory of Jesus, he'll bless your life beyond anything you can imagine. He's waiting now for anyone, someone, anyone, anywhere, just to call his name.
Dixie Echo's coming to town in just a day or two.
It's going to be amazing. I can't wait to see Randy Shellnut and the guys, man. They're going to have that old-fashioned Southern gospel harmony that you just don't see anymore much. And
they don't hold mics either, do they?
No, sir. They got the center mic. It's the old-fashioned stuff. They gather around that thing, and we can't wait to have them again. And then, Brother Jimmy, I'd like to plug in for our homecoming, June 29th, the Carolina, the band. I don't know if you've ever heard of them.
I have.
Or seen them. And if you like the Statler brothers, they're a picture of them. They even kind of look like them. And they really, really, really are a great bunch of guys that they really, really can bring the gospel. And they're coming out of North Carolina. Can't wait to get them at the church. Can't wait to get them at Estelle Community Church. And I just believe they're going to light it up for a lot of folks. We've never had them at our church before, and I'm really excited about having something fresh at our church.
Never a dull moment at Estelle. Vacation Bible School starts Monday afternoon.
Yes, sir. Dixie Echo Sunday night, Vacation Bible School Monday night, and June 29th, the Carolina, the band.
All right, so give us times and schedule for Vacation Bible School.
Okay, well, the church will open at 5, and we'll be serving a meal for the children from 5 to 6. 6 o'clock promptly, the bell will ring, the Vacation Bible School enter in, and it will close promptly at 8. And we're just excited. But let us have your kids. I mean, just let us have your kids for a week, and they'll be better for it. We'll be better for it, and they'll get something that they can't get on the internet, that they can't get on the television, that they can't get in the schools, they can't get in the world. We'll give them the love of Jesus. We'll show them the love of Jesus, and every child that comes to Vacation Bible School will receive an Estelle Community Church T-shirt on the final night, Friday night, family night. Every child that comes there will receive an Estelle Community Church T-shirt.
All right, Brother Mark, thanks for coming by as always.
Thank you, brother. I really appreciate you, Brother Jimmy. We've been partnering a long time in this thing. I appreciate you. God bless you, my brother.
Mark Deason, Senior Pastor, Estelle Community Church. More Daybreak just ahead.